Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I love you.
I know.
You're a jittery little thing, aren't you?
Hello and welcome back to Frugal Girl Glamour. My name is Sadia. Today we are doing a Leia inspired look, kind of a cosplay look, because I did do the hair and makeup like I would if I were cosplaying her, but then we've paired it with a Disneybound outfit. I really enjoyed this look. I would actually probably wear this look in real life, not just as a cosplay. Maybe the hair and makeup separate just so that, you know, I don't get looked at too funny. Who cares about that anyway? So today I chose Leia because the prompt is the character that you are most like. I like to think that I have the same level of sass and know-how and, you know, general leadership ability that Leia has, and I love that we got to see her in the sequels as General Organa, not just, you know, the princess or diplomat. Not that there's anything wrong with just being a diplomat, but, you know. So without further ado, let's get to the makeup look. Alright, I'm going to start with concealer. I've got my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer, which is supposed to be roughly 24-hour wearing. Let's see what shade I've got. In 02, very fair. I'm just gonna, I didn't feel like I needed a whole lot today. My skin's in pretty good shape right now, so I'm just gonna put it on the couple of blemishes that stand out on the camera screen. Because quite frankly, if you don't pick it up on camera, I don't care about covering it. And then cover some redness here around my nose. This stuff is pretty creamy. I don't like absolutely love it. I actually got it from, I think it was my sister bought it because she really loves the Clinique products, but it didn't really work for her needs. I don't remember why. I am going to powder my skin just a little bit. I'm just using a translucent powder. I just don't want to look shiny. I do have a moisturizer on, so this is going to be almost barefaced. I don't have a whole lot of foundation products to use this time around, just because I wanted to keep it simple. Alright, and then next, I'm actually going to be using this blush on both my cheeks and as my eyeshadow today. I've got my Urban Decay Afterglow in Rapture. Leia has pretty heavy blush. I would say the aesthetic that they went for her, honestly, was almost kind of a flapper, almost 1920s look. Which is kind of funny, because, I mean, we know it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but since it's spacey, your brain kind of automatically goes, you know, futuristic. Which, not to say it isn't, obviously, all the sets and stuff. You can tell it's, you know, very modern, I guess, in a sense. But I feel like they kind of dipped back into more so the first round of, like, modern Art Deco. I did my C-3PO makeup look and based that on kind of like a 1930s starlet, because he especially, and I think especially in like the world that we get to see in the prequels, is very very much inspired by kind of that Art Deco theme, based on kind of the architectural styles that they pull in and that sort of thing, and like Coruscant, which I think is kind of cool. I like that they did that. Alright, so blush is heavy, big and bold. I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow since I've got the product out anyway. I'm going to use a good fluffy brush, make sure that it's cleaned off good so that I don't pull in any other colors onto my lids right now. I'm literally just washing this all the way across the lid and up practically to my eyebrow. I'm leaving just a little bit of space, just because Leia does have those super thin kind of, I think they called it like Bambino or something along those lines, style brows from the 70s, which again were really a tribute back to the 1920s and 30s. Okay, just a little bit under, just keep it balanced. That's the eyeshadow look and the blush right there. Next step, I'm going to use the same product on both my brows, which I'm going to keep really thin, very basic, and then on my lash line. And I have a brown eyeliner from Unique. It's just called Prim. Pop that really thick on this lower lash line. And then brows, which I am going to keep pretty low down. I'm not going to do my normal super lifted brow. Just because Leia's brows do arch around her eyes. Again, kind of in that 1920s sort of sad eye shape. I am going to pop just a little bit of inner highlight corner on. This is my ColourPop pressed powder cheek in, I don't remember what color this even was. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I'm using my e.l.f. eyelash curler and my tried and true CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. And I'm just putting a little extra coat on my lower lashes. The final piece is her lipstick. She has a lot of pink across her, eyes and cheeks, but then her lipstick definitely has some kind of orangey, rusty tones, which is a very, I think, a 70s pairing for the most part. So it kind of shows again, though, the time that these movies were made in. I happen to have the perfect shade in a very perfect product. I've got the Star Wars Force Awakens CoverGirl lipstick in the shade 30. It's a nice, really a pretty metallic red, if I'm being totally real. Like the lip that she has, you can tell it has a good shine and kind of shimmer in it. And then it's got just the right undertones of like kind of orangey shades. So I think it was pretty opportune. I'm glad that I picked this up back when it came out. And here's our final look. I'll just go over it really quick. It is very much based on the actual makeup from the movie, so if you are doing like a Leia cosplay, this would be a good option for you. It's a pretty cheap option too. You don't have to use the exact products that I have, but even if you did, I mean, it's really good everyday products to have on hand for any sort of makeup look. So we've just got a brown eyeliner for my brows and actual lower liner. I've got the pink and true, like mauve pink blush, and I used it then as just a wash on the eyelids. I've got a highlighter on my inner corner, and then just a nice warm red lipstick with a good metallic shimmer in it, and the deal is sealed. That's all it takes. It's a really nice, easy look. I would honestly I would tone down the blush, but I'd probably wear this in real life on a given day, just because it's easy and quick and it's pretty. Thanks again for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. I've got it all linked down below. And as always, may the Force be with you.